Hey yo, I'm Travis, this is Josh, this is the Wicked Bitter channel, and you're watching Dropping the Elbow, dude!
Ooh yeah, dig it!
We ain't got a limit, ballin' like a scrimmage. Pushing up and rented, and you know it's tinted. I'm just waiting on a call, cause we know you finished. Whole team about to get it like we wanna pin it.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Welcome back to another episode of Dropping the Elbow, DTE. Dynamite last night, dude. Great show. We didn't watch together, but it was a good show. We haven't been watching together recently. And I actually try to refrain from texting you during the show, just so that we don't re-talk about the things here. Because, you know what I mean? So many times that we also record like podcasts and stuff, but like we'll talk about things and I'm like, man, we should have saved it for the podcast. You know what I mean? Like, so I like that we here and there kind of touch up on stuff, but we don't really give it away, kind of thing. But what'd you think about the show? I want to say, right off the bat, I feel like last night's show was very like promo and backstage segment heavy. Like there was a lot of that last night.
I think part of it is because they have the new beach break coming up.
Yeah.
And I guess it's just like they were trying to get things right, you know, set rivalries
Set it up for it.
and promos and catch heat and everything. So that might take a part in it.
I'm kind of hoping that's what it is because, I mean, I don't want AEW to try to trend in the direction of like how WWE does stuff, you know? Because like last night when I was watching, I was like, man, another backstage segment, another interview, like another promo in the ring. Like there were so many. Like
they have to set things up.
Yeah, I mean the action was great. The matches were cool. I liked the last night's card, bro. I was excited for last night before the show started, and it's fun to finally feel like. It's fun to feel like, you know, you're excited for a show again for wrestling because normally the past few years, not few years, before AEW existed, it was kind of hard for us to like be excited. We got excited for NXT, but not at the level of AEW. AEW, they've got like mega stars on here, and like, you know, I'm excited to watch.
Before the show like even started or something like that, I think I texted you at like 2:00 in the afternoon. I was like, this is gonna be a pretty good show.
Yeah,
I can't wait for it.
I was excited for it all day.
I was ready hours ahead.
Yeah. Let's get into last night's show. Before we get into it though, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We're glad that you're here and you're hanging out with us and you've joined the faction. And if you're a new viewer, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're here for you. We're gonna be doing videos every single week. We're gonna review AEW Dynamite. We kind of talk on Rampage when something big happens. It's kind of like a secondary, kind of laid back kind of show just for action, you know. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about events like pay-per-views and stuff like that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share us, comment, all that kind of stuff. You know, join us and let's get this page, this channel. Let's get this whole thing up and running, man. Like I can't wait. The more viewers we get, the more likes we get, the more shares we get, the more subscribers we get. The more this channel and show will succeed, and we'll be able to be even more interactive with everybody. I mean, it's great. It's been great so far. I love it.
Yeah. Plus, beach break's coming up. Like I said, we're gonna cover that as well.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do beach break. But yeah, okay. So now let's get into the cool stuff. Last night's show. To kick it off, I thought they did it perfectly, kicking it off with Moxley coming back just like that.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
You thought
too.
so?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be the first thing we saw, but I'm kind of like, once that music hit, I was like, oh, here we go, dude.
I kind of knew he was going to come out first.
Yeah, I was excited, man. Like, dude, I don't know if, did you watch as soon as he got in the ring how he started to get on the promo, like to cut the promo, and like that some freaking idiot in the crowd yelled at him or something, and like, yeah, it took me by surprise because he's just like, hey, go fuck yourself. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Go. Hey, go fuck yourself. Get that guy out of here. Piece of shit.
Well, he ain't changed much.
Like, whoa.
TBS did not block, no censor or anything.
Yeah, I was like...
And the thing is like, it happened quick, but like, it didn't hit me that like, oh shoot, like this is TV. Like that, I wasn't supposed to hear that. Like it just registered in my head. I was like, oh, okay. Like,
you're so used to watching shows that like with like cuss words and stuff like on Netflix or something that like when something like that happens, you're just like, whoa.
He's like, hey, go fuck yourself. You piece of shit. Get out of here.
I was like, oh yeah, my boy's back. like that was so awesome. Like, and like TBS is on a delay. Like when you watch TV, all the channels are on delay. So like, especially live events. So like if something happens, there's like a good like 10-second window before people at home see it.
The guy
they still didn't censor it.
The guy censoring is like, he deserved it. I'll leave it out.
I'll let it go.
But I think it's funny because like that whole the whole Moxley speech is like he was talking about fighting his demons and everything. But it's like before he said that, it was like he had a person that was almost like a demon in the crowd saying, like, calling him names and everything, and he was just like, get the fuck out of here.
This promo's about you. Get out of here.
Yeah, he was like, get out of here. You're part of the problem.
I thought it was cool, man. Some people were saying it was a plant. I don't know if it was a plant. If it was done pretty nicely. If it's not, then that guy's a piece of shit for yelling out what he yelled out. But yeah.
I don't think it was a plant.
I don't think so.
Crowd was like really silent, and he was in mid,
and people were just like,
yeah,
yeah. So Mox is back. Great to see him back. I don't know who he's gonna feud with. I mean, there's a lot of options in AEW, but I'm excited to see who he goes with first for this feud. I don't know. Anything could happen right now, and there's been talks about the Forbidden Door. You know, I don't know how true these talks are. We already see Mickie James from TNA Impact is gonna go be in the Royal Rumble. Do you think somebody from AEW is gonna be in the Royal Rumble? I mean, and if someone is, who would it be? That would make sense.
I don't know. I want to say Cody.
Yeah.
I want to say Cody. I also do want to say Moxley. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Moxley would be cool, but like my thing is when, like I've been telling other people this, that like if the Forbidden Door is open and an AEW guy or girl, or well, I guess it would be a guy. Oh no, because WWE has the Women's Rumble too, so I guess women would be up there too. It would have to be somebody I think that is WWE fans are familiar with. You know what I mean? Like if you're a WWE fan and you don't watch AEW at all and you don't know who MJF is, I don't think WWE would want like MJF in the Rumble.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking it's going to be somebody like a Jericho's a safe bet.
That's what I'm saying. Like some like Cody or Mox.
Yeah. See the thing too. Well, I was thinking I wouldn't think it would be Mox only because I don't know how WWE would announce his name. Like if he's in there, are they going to call him Ambrose? Or are they
Dean Moxley?
Yeah, I mean, Jericho would be a safe bet because his name is still Chris Jericho. People know Jericho. The only question would be what song would he come out with, Judas or Jericho song? I mean, I think
if someone were to come from AEW to WWE, they're keeping that AEW.
Yeah, even if it's a one-off in the Rumble.
Yeah, like if Moxley's going to that Rumble, his name is Moxley, and he has
would do that, man.
And his music. That's who he is now.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like you can't backtrack. You are who you are now.
But like, how would they? I mean, I guess they could always like Mike. I could just hear Michael Cole. Oh, here's Jon Moxley, formerly known to the WWE universe as Dean Ambrose. Like, oh god.
But I think if Jericho were to go in the Rumble, we would hear "Break the Walls."
Yeah,
it's only because it's Jericho.
Yeah,
he's been in there for
a
long time.
I think that'd be pretty sweet to hear. Imagine just the buzzer hits and then we're just like, who's gonna be? And he's just like the pyro goes off and then Jericho's break the walls. I mean, I'd be pretty pumped for that.
Yeah, what if Santana and Ortiz
go in the Rumble?
Yeah,
that'd be sweet. Oh well, separately you mean? Like,
yeah, separately.
Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty sweet. I want to talk about them later though because they had a cool spot in AEW Dynamite last night. But the first match, the actual first match we saw on Dynamite was Adam Cole, Britt Baker versus Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander. I want to get your thoughts on this match because I'm kind of like, I don't know. I kind of got like hits and misses on this one. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
I'll go.
Go ahead. What did you think about that match? That mixed tag match?
It was. I wouldn't say it was great.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was good. It was a good match. I feel like there were some spots where kind of sloppy.
Yeah.
And the way Britt fell through that table was just.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that.
It's
up.
very like delicately. That's what threw me off at the end too. And then like just the whole like I laughed when I was seeing Adam Cole make that face and everything. Like
which one?
After Cassidy pushed her off.
Oh yeah.
He's in the background. Yeah, he's in the background with that evil face. Like you just gently pushed my girlfriend into a table.
Gently.
Like,
he didn't even touch her.
She fell so gracefully.
Yeah.
And they made it seem afterwards like it was just so
like a devastating
impact. But she's been in like how bloody matches and everything. Like
that's nothing.
So that's what I think about it. It was good.
I'm with you on that. I think I'm the same way. I was super excited for this match though when they announced it. Like when Britt showed up to hang out with Cole last week, I was like, oh dude, here we go. Like I was pumped, right? And then they announced the mixed tag, and I was like, this is awesome. So I was expecting a little more last night. I didn't know, like, I kind of feel like AEW would be okay with the guys mixing it up with the girls. Like, I didn't think it would be an automatic, like, once the guys tagged in, then the other guys come in. I thought AEW, because they operate differently than WWE, and they're a little more edgy, would allow it.
I would have popped so hard if Statlander got that Panama Sunrise.
Yeah, dude, I know. I was ready for it when he was on on the outside. I was like, dude, let's go.
Yeah.
Or like even in the ring, I think at some point Statlander and Adam Cole went face to face, and I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen. It's like it's fine. Like it's pro wrestling. It's not like I actually want a dude to beat up on a girl or vice versa. It's pro wrestling, so it's like. It's different when it comes to pro wrestling, and I thought it would be cool, but they played it safe, I guess, and they just didn't do it. Cool match overall, it was fine. It just didn't live up to me like I was hoping.
I would want intergender matches.
I thought it'd be cool.
Yeah,
yeah,
but not like a one-sided. Like these girls can have a legit match with somebody.
Yeah, what I noticed what WWE does now is like the guy can never hit the girl, but
the
girl can hit the guy.
It happens same thing in AEW.
Yeah, like who did it? Oh, Britt curb stomp. Didn't she curb stomp
Cassidy?
Cassidy, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. So it's like I don't know where the. Well, I mean, Cassidy delivered those devastating freaking shin kicks to Britt.
Yeah. Also, that devastating push to the table.
Yeah,
very Orange Cassidy like.
I didn't know if that was allowed, bro. I mean, I don't know. It was risky. It was close, but she's fine. He's fine. Everybody's fine.
Yeah,
I guess.
I would assume so.
Yeah. Let's go to Punk versus Spears, dude. Again, this is another match where I'm not surprised.
I was thrown off.
You were? I wasn't surprised that it ended so quickly like that, but I was a little disappointed. Like, I wasn't expecting Spears to win, but I thought he cut a good promo last on Rampage.
That's what I don't get.
He cut a really good promo.
I don't get. It's like seems like everything he said in that promo was just thrown in the trash, basically.
It was,
and it makes him seem a lot worse now. Yeah. He lost in seconds. Yeah. Why even build it up? I don't even like squash matches that much either. All these Wardlow matches and Powerbomb symphonies, I can deal without it. I'd rather see him go like in a legit match for a few, especially Punk and Spears. Those are two well-known wrestlers.
Yeah, and when Spears came out, it showed the record on the bottom. He's like 41 or 47-21 or something. I'm like, how did he get that record?
Dark.
I know, but like, how many matches is he wrestling on Dark? That's
Dark
crazy.
Against nobody, basically.
That's insane, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of matches, and I'm like, damn, that's a good record. Where is it all coming from? And I was like, okay, surely with that record, he's gonna put up a good fight. No, man.
I don't get the squash option in that.
But I don't understand why AEW does him dirty. Like he's basically the equivalent as to what he was in WWE with Dillinger, and I feel like this character is even better for him than Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10 was.
I don't know. Honestly, it works for certain crowds because Perfect 10 it worked for everybody, like everyone in NXT. Everyone loved the 10 chants and everything. The chairman, I think it's not everyone's with the chairman.
I think they're not with the chairman because it's not like he doesn't have like a slogan like the 10. Like everybody wanted to get in on that, so like everybody does it. But
what if he is in the Rumble at number 10?
That'd be funny.
That'd be cool.
But it'd be cool if he came out with the chair. He's like the chairman. Oh, dude,
with a 10 on it.
Dude, that would be sweet though. That would be sweet. I'd be okay with that.
No, I'm just disappointed that, like you said, they're doing Spears dirty, man.
He's got a good song. He cuts a good promo.
Good entrance, good everything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would like to think that after Wardlow breaks up with MJF, which is going to happen, that Spears does something.
Yeah.
They gave him who's FTR's manager right now?
Tully.
Yeah. Blanchard.
Yeah.
They gave him to begin with, and they gave him a glove.
Yeah, he had something.
And they were trying him for a bit. Maybe he's doing something wrong or something. I don't know. No one's connecting with him, I guess.
I don't know, but there's other people who get TV time that I don't think are connecting as much as I think Sean Spears could connect. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like he's one of those guys where when the contract comes up, they might not re-sign him. But it's like I feel like they're missing the boat on him. I'm not saying he's going to be like a mega star and he's going to be like, CM Punk or whatever, but like, I feel like he's good enough to be something on the show. He cuts decent promos after we just saw and good matches. He's a good wrestler. I mean, I don't get it, but I don't know.
I feel like this is probably an unpopular opinion, but they should probably throw him into FTW.
With Team Taz.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see, I don't like when factions get too big. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with him going, but can we get rid of somebody from FTW? You know what I mean? Well, where's Brian Cage? He's not even in there. Right? He's not even in there. So I mean,
all they have is Ricky and Powerhouse.
Yeah, I mean,
Hook.
And Hook. Gotta send Hook. Yeah, I mean, I think putting Spears somewhere. Like, I'd like to see him by himself, but yeah, I mean, I'd be cool with him going to FTW or Team Taz or whatever. They need a better name than Team Taz.
Yeah.
I mean, is it called FTW or is that just the title? I feel
it should be FTW.
Yeah, it should be FTW. I don't know. We'll see. But another thing that happened last night that I want to talk about, you were talking about Santana Ortiz. There's a backstage promo segment with them, with Jericho, and it looks like they're finally going to start to break off from the Inner Circle.
I think it's for the best, actually.
Dude, I've been wanting this so badly, man.
What are they going to do with Hager?
I don't know. Where has been?
I don't even know where Hager is.
And who's the other person I was just about to ask?
Sammy?
Oh, Bryan Danielson's been gone for the past couple of weeks, too.
Oh, yeah, Bryan.
Which is.
I mean, he's been wrestling like crazy.
He's been going hard. But, like, it's cool to give him some time off, but it's just, like, so sudden and out of nowhere, which, it's whatever. But
that's what's good about AEW is that, and I think that's part of the reason why they go there. It's because, like, you can wrestle, but, like, it's okay to take some time off and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
remember when we watched NXT for a while, they were doing that. They would. It wouldn't be like every week. Wouldn't see the same guys every single week. Like even the top champ would take a week off or a couple weeks. I like that though. It gives the crowd something to look forward to. Like, hey, next week Adam Page is coming back after being gone for 2 weeks.
It's different.
I like that.
Almost every week.
And plus with that huge ass roster, they got to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Santana Ortiz, like you're saying, and I think you're right. It's long overdue, and I think this is the best thing for them. You know what I mean? The best. Yeah, man. Like I want to see them become tag team champions because these guys. This is one of the best teams in the world, man. Like these guys are amazing.
Are they taking it from Jungle Express though?
Well,
or Jurassic Express? Jungle Express.
Jungle Express. The way they were talking to Jericho made it seem like they're gonna go heel in a way.
With Eddie,
it was kind of an edgy.
Do you think they're gonna be with Eddie?
Well, so Eddie's got. I think Eddie's got an injury, so he's. They wrote him off for a little bit. Yeah. So maybe they're gonna keep him separate and then have. I don't know. I'm okay with Eddie going heel too, but the crowd loves him so much right now that I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, either way, Santana Ortiz, if they go heel or not, great tag team. I'm glad that they're going to kind of do their own thing.
They're going to break off.
Yeah. Can we talk about
what if they bring in Conan again?
Conan, I heard, dude, he's in the hospital right now.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe after that. Yeah. Get well soon, Conan.
Didn't know that.
But it was cool when he was with them for that 1 or 2 nights or whatever. That was pretty sweet. I want to talk about faction here. Freaking AHFO. I hate saying it. AHFO. You saw this with Andrade and Matt Hardy. And
they're just adding more letters.
I don't
Andrade, Hardy.
Andrade, Hardy.
They should have just named it that.
That would have been awesome.
I
don't like that faction.
Okay.
I said this last week on you weren't here last time I did this.
Yeah.
I like the people in
HFO.
AHFO. I just don't like them together in a faction. That's my issue with it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But I get why they're doing it, I guess. It's because, like, Andrade, I think he can maybe... I think Matt Hardy should be stepping into, like, a more of a manager role. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Andrade can, like, go somewhere with a faction with, like, 2 people behind him and everything. I think it would be good for him.
Yeah, I mean...
Andrade getting into the mix.
Well, I said last week on the episode I did, I think Andrade needs another mouthpiece. Because I feel like ever since... I think the plan was to have Ric Flair come in and be his mouthpiece. So that's why they kicked Chavo out. I think that's what they were doing. But then Ric Flair had the whole controversy stuff. And now they moved away from that.
Andrade's been all over the place.
Yeah, man.
He really has been. He teamed up with Malachi.
Yep.
He had FTR with him for a little bit. Chavo.
He started with Vicky, too.
Yeah,
he came in with Vicky. Like, it's just...
He's been all over the place.
I don't know what they're doing with him.
I think, yeah.
And he's
hopefully
good.
This is a permanent fixture for him, but...
Maybe. I was saying last week that maybe he needs somebody who can talk for him.
Maybe Private Party, because remember in previous weeks, Private Party hasn't really been agreeing with Matt Hardy. Maybe they turn on Matt Hardy, and then it's just AFO.
Wasn't AFO a group?
AFI?
No, not that one.
CFO?
I think it's CFO. All these fucking letters. No, so yeah, that makes sense to me. I could see that happening. I think Butcher and Blade and Bunny should be by themselves.
Shit, I forgot they were part of the AHFO OS. TR.
RIP. I'm thinking...
What if FTR joins them?
Holy shit.
AHFO FTR.
Oh my... No, AHFTRO. Oh,
moving on.
Yeah, that's good. No, I was gonna say if Hardy maybe he's doing this. I think some people think that maybe he's doing this to pass it on to Andrade, so that or maybe they can turn on Matt and then Jeff Hardy can come in and Matt and Jeff can team up. Like when I read that, I was like, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe that will happen. I'd be cool with that. I just don't like this faction. I don't like them together. They don't even like dress this. Like they don't look like they're part of a faction. It's just
Private Party. I almost said Private Parts. They dress the same.
Yeah,
but like Butcher, Blade, and Bunny.
No, it just doesn't. It doesn't look like it belongs together, man.
Yeah, that's just a big mess.
Isn't it weird? Like now they're gonna have Andrade in
It's
there.
a big
like,
mess.
What's going on, man? I don't know. I want to talk about Cody Rhodes.
Next week we'll see Zack Ryder come in.
Hey, he's been killing it though.
Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona, of course.
He's been killing it.
Yeah.
Zack Ryder's been still in.
Every time I see his
WWE.
name, I always think of Matt Carbonara, like
Carbonara?
like the dish,
Carbonara?
the Italian dish.
Carbonaro.
I don't know why. I always want to say carbon. Yeah, this is going way bad.
Oh man.
Dude, what was I gonna say? Oh, Cody Rhodes' promo. Dude, that was a lengthy promo. It was a good one though.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved the promo. I loved the promo.
Hated on it though a lot. I don't know. I can do it without the constant jabs at WWE.
Yeah,
and
it's a little
that's
too
not
much.
only from Cody. That's from like everybody. But
It was funny.
It was funny. I was like, oh.
I enjoyed that though. He's how do you hate him? I mean, I heard a theory about Cody.
Yeah.
Is that like since his contract was up, he can now go for the AEW World Champion in another contract.
Yeah, I heard about something like that. Which honestly, when he first announced that he wouldn't ever go for that title, I was like, that's kind of a dumb move. Because at the time, Cody was one of their bigger names. They didn't have guys like Punk and Bryan and Cole and whatever. So I was like, damn, dude, like, are we sure about this? He's never gonna go for that title? I don't know. I feel like AEW sometimes does things to try to get that immediate like reaction and pop out of people.
Do you think Cody's facing Punk next after that promo?
I don't know. I don't know. And the whole him creating the Forbidden Door, I think that's kind of bullshit too. I mean, do we not remember when Taz jumped over from ECW and showed up to WWF? I mean, that was the at least that I can remember. That was one of the first Forbidden Doors that I can remember.
Also, like Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling have a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Cody said it and he actually meant it, or if he said it because he knows that people are gonna be like, "Dude, fuck this guy." Like he didn't do it.
I don't know. I mean, but technically, it's I guess the doors have pushed more open.
I guess
since AEW came in.
Yeah.
Because now we see Impact and like they mention everything.
Yeah.
They mention like Ring of Honor and on all that in their shows. That's what I like about them. They really don't beat around the bush with anything.
No.
But
it's cool to acknowledge there's other companies.
I guess he helped with a Forbidden Door. We'll say that.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I could see him against Punk. I don't like him saying out loud, like on a promo, like, "You want to know why I don't want to turn heel?" Like, come on, dude. Like, we don't need a like. We understand it. We understand
him saying that is making him turn more heel.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, he is a heel right now, but like, it's the fact that he there's certain things I don't know. I sometimes don't like when wrestlers say to other wrestlers like, "Oh, you're trying to get over on me." Like, I mean. Like, some terms like that, I don't think we should be using. You know what I mean? Like, everybody watching understands the terms and knows the terms and whatever.
Most of them.
But I don't want to see Cody come out here and be like, "Hey, you want to know why I don't go heel?" I'm like, bro, come on.
Imagine
we're still watching a show here.
Imagine a person watching doesn't know what a heel is.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, what, turn heel?
Also, I feel like there should be a better name for a good guy. Babyface?
Yeah. I mean, what were we going to say? It's
an old school term. I don't know, but when you say... I know a lot of people shorten it to face, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like heel sounds like a cool, like...
Clean.
Clean? You want to know why I don't go clean?
Yeah. I remember the old, like, video games. You were like, is he clean or dirty? Like...
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said it.
But, like, dirty and heel have, like, a equally as good of... like definition for a bad guy than a clean or a baby face.
You know why I am not dirty? You know why I'm not going to turn dirty?
So we got Cody versus Sammy G.
I'm clean as fuck.
Clean as fuck, boy. Yeah, Cody issued the challenge, ladder match.
Yeah.
Against Sammy Guevara.
Good old Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels little thing for their company.
It's gonna be a good match, you know, Cody versus Sammy.
I feel like every company needs to have at least one. At least one ladder match for the same belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
But you know, if Cody wins and he holds both titles like fucking Razor on top of the ladder, I'm done.
But I mean, who wins this though? Like, so does Cody's contract thing change things up? Does it go back to Sammy, or because Sammy should have never won it anyway? Does Cody get it back? I mean, I don't know. I just either way, I'm cool with either one of them being champion. Honestly, I like both of them.
Yeah.
I don't hate Cody like everybody hates him. I know. sometimes he can be a little more over the top than he needs to be, like his elaborate entrances and in depth like fourth wall promos. You're just like, okay, we get it. You're being extra or whatever. But I still like him. So
Also,
it'll be a good match.
Did you see what Bryan Danielson tweeted about Sammy Guevara?
No, I didn't see.
And he was like, "This is what you call like." He was something along the lines like he had bad penmanship, and that's why he's not a real champion.
Damn, Sammy did.
No, Bryan Danielson told Sammy
that he had
bad penmanship. Like, what kind of champion is that?
This is the feuds we're having. Come on, grammar feuds.
My penmanship is great.
I could be a world champion, bro. I know how to spell there, and there.
I can spell fucking you. All in a sign.
My dude. Oh, man. Last match, main event. Darby and Sting.
Yeah.
Versus the Acclaimed. Not going to lie. Kind of wanted the Acclaimed to win it. I'm not going to lie. I like Acclaimed.
To be honest,
And
I'm
they're
kind of getting over this whole Darby and Sting thing.
Yeah?
I think I am. I think I'm done with it. I mean...
Yeah, because what's the end game on it?
They just keep going. They just keep winning. No title shots, no anything.
If Darby is a pillar, right, like they always talk about, and he's one of the faces of the company, then why is he like in these irrelevant type of...
How's it going to end?
I know, someone turning heel on someone, like... Sting's not going to go heel. Darby is... Everybody loves him too much to make him go heel.
I got more in the tank.
Dude, by the way, Sting's like 62. And that dude was carrying like 97% of that match last night. That dude was...
He was doing work.
I love Sting, bro. He's so great. How did WWE screw that up when he came there?
The injury, probably.
What the Seth gave him? But, like, I mean, still, after that, he could have came back and did something.
Yeah, but they were, at that time, I feel like they were a lot more, like, locked in safety for the wrestlers. That's why, like, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson didn't come back to wrestle. Edge just recently coming back from that injury or whatever. I think they took them a while to clear them.
By the way, Sting should have beat Triple H at WrestleMania.
Just saying.
He shouldn't have lost
but
that.
But it is Triple H.
Yeah, and it's Vince, too.
And
Vince. A WCW guy coming over here? No.
No, yeah. We ain't doing that.
No. Yeah, I respect your career, but the game's got it.
Yeah.
Nah. So where was I going with that? Sting and Darby win. Darby got taken out early. Handicap match ended up essentially being for a little bit before Darby came back. Sting won with Darby. I thought the match was fine. Sting jumping off shit was cool. I mean, when he jumped on Caster to the table, it's like Caster didn't even go through it. It's more Sting went through it.
Yo, it looked so stiff.
I know. I was like, no.
I was like a boulder.
Yeah,
a boulder just landed on Caster. Platinum Max.
I wanted to see the Acclaimed win though, because I feel like they've been hot lately, man. Like they've been getting some W's and their promos are always great. And they made that awesome parody video making fun of. Dude, I've watched that thing like a handful of times now. That shit's so funny to me. Like the way it begins, the bones like this is Stang.
Yeah.
Dude, no, like that was cool, man. Like they're great. Now it's AEW's got some good tag teams, dude. And even you can take away like 3 or 4 good tag teams in that
now
show.
They have Malachi and Brody King.
That's another thing we should have talked about, man. Did you hear their new song together?
Yeah.
That song is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know who else is going to join House of Black, but
I think what's her name from
Julia Hart.
Yeah,
I think so, and I think a lot of people expected it last night. But
I also think that Pac might.
Yeah.
Even though that promo is thinking that saying that he will come for him, I think he's just going to join him.
Dude, how badass would it be though if Pac joined? Freaking. Do you say Pac or Pac? I always say Pac. And I
say Pac.
When I say Pac, I second guess it. I'm like, am I saying it right? No, like I've always when I see that, I always say Pac.
It's because they had X-Pac.
X-Pac.
Yeah.
I didn't call him
it's
X-Pac.
the same shit. Yeah.
I think JR called him like X-Pac, but that's because he had that accent.
I don't know. I say Pac, like because Pac-Man.
I think it is supposed to be Pac, but I always think it sounds wrong. I want to say Pac all the time.
I think it's Pac.
Pac. It could be. It probably is.
Maybe.
I don't know. They always tomato.
Also, how wonderful will it be hearing Pac say House of Black?
House of Black.
Black.
Yeah, dude. That'd be cool if he teams up with him. If not, and he faces Black,
still good.
They're gonna have some fucking good matches, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna have some really good matches. Yeah. So I don't know. It's. I love where AEW's going. They had a jam-packed show last night, which again reminds me of the whole 3-hour thing. Like if they were 3 hours, I feel like it wouldn't have been boring. Like for an AEW show.
Yeah, it wouldn't be boring. It wouldn't be boring. But it's like if you've been to an AEW show, 3-hour show, you go there, you're there for 6 hours.
I was gonna say at least 6 hours, man. I love that they like at least try to give you your money's worth.
Yeah. We went for Battle of the Belts, and that thing was like an hour long.
Dude.
But then there was like 2 AEW Dark shows. Like we were good.
Back to back, like right before the show, right after the show. Yeah, it was a good time.
They give you a lot of matches.
Yeah, I want to go to an actual like. Oh, we've been to a Dynamite before, but I want to go to another one. I would have traded a Dynamite for
sure
for the Battle of the Belts.
Yeah, because like there was some people we didn't see, like MJF
like
and Darby
right
and
stuff.
Well, Young Bucks.
Yeah, but House of Black is awesome, and I can't wait to see who else they add. I'm cool with Pac being either in it or not in it. I'm cool with either one. But yeah,
Nexus are against them.
Yeah, Beach Break's next week, right? It's next week.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah. Beach Break, and it's in Cleveland, which is the
Gargano.
hometown of Johnny freaking Wrestling, dude. Oh my god,
Johnny Gargano.
If he shows up, I'm gonna lose it. I hope he goes. And
Dolph Ziggler.
Oh my god, it's also like isn't Moxley from Cincinnati? So he's from Ohio, just not Cleveland. But yeah.
Imagine if that Forbidden Door brought WWE to AEW and Dolph or Miz go there.
Oh, dude, Miz to confront MJF. Oh my god, that'd be cool.
Less famous Miz.
I'm hoping. Let's hold out. I mean, let's hope here that Gargano shows up next week. I mean, I'm all about these guys and girls coming to AEW. I understand that it's a very packed roster. There's a lot of people on it, but I can't help it. I want to see my favorites show up in my favorite promotion. It's just better, more fun for me to watch, and that's not even a real. I don't even think more fun's the right way to say it, but it is more fun for me to watch.
This is the thing when you're a wrestling fan, you just come up with all this fantasy booking and everything, and
it's such a nerdy thing, and it's such a, I don't know. I love it though. I mean, I'm always gonna love.
There's so many ideas I can come up with,
dude. I feel like I'm gonna be like 90 years old still watching wrestling.
Yeah,
like, it's just. I don't think it's ever going away.
There's gonna be like 5 ropes instead of 3.
Dude. Unless AEW goes out of business and I'm forced to watch the garbage that WWE's putting out there, I just won't watch. I haven't watched. I'm so thankful AEW has showed up because it's getting rough. I'm not even going to touch the Walter Gunther thing. I don't even want to get into it, but I'm not happy about it.
Gunter McGilla, buddy.
It sucks, man. Damn it. I'm good. Are you good? That was a good show last night.
Yeah, it was.
Let's do it again next week. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit subscribe and like. We're going to be doing more videos. We're going to be doing other things too, not just for right now. We're going to be doing this, but we want to expand and do some other things, and we can do that with the help of you. So yeah, subscribe, comment, like, share, let people know about it.
If this video gets enough likes, then me and you have to do a wrestling match.
Holy crap, that'd be fun. We used to wrestle in the garage, and I remember, I think it was him. I think it was you that slapped I told you to hit me with a piece of drywall and smack it across my back.
It was Drew.
It wasn't you?
It was Drew.
I don't even remember. Yeah, that shit hurt, dude. Yeah. They tell you not to try it at home.
Try it out.
Everybody tries it at home. Come on. No one's going to not try it at home.
Yeah, if this video gets enough likes, we're going to wrestle match. We're going to have a wrestle match.
And by enough likes, I mean like 1 million. No, I'm just kidding. Before we go, though, I want to make sure everybody watching this knows this, because this is a very important piece of this whole thing. Tony Khan loves you. He does.